Boom, boom, boom. This is Angelica Ortiz, Angelica Empowers. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Saturday. Drop in the comments where you tuning in. I am in Asheville, North Carolina, and I am from Cali, Colombia, South America, the real South. So drop in the comments your city, your state, your country, so we can connect. And if you're new to my show, type new in the comments so I can welcome you in my life. And what else do I ask? Oh, if you are alive right now, with me, type 1 in the comments because it's a blessing to be alive. What happened?
I think you already asked that.
To be alive? Shut up. Oh my God. Like my mouth is running faster than my brain. Wow. That's the power of ketones. So this is Manifesting Summer show. And if you are alive, type 1 in the comments because it's a blessing to be alive. Remember how many people didn't wake up today and you did. How many people wake up in a hospital fighting for their life and you are right now with me alive. That's a blessing, period. Even if you are struggling with everything in your life, you are blessed that you're alive to keep going, to overcome those obstacles. Okay, so my subject for today is about questions, how kids learn, asking questions. So I'm not a mother, but I had my little cousin when I was 15 years old, and who's here? I had to wear my other glasses because I can't see with these ones. That's so funny. Who's here? Julie, you are alive. Oh yes, let's do this. Like I need an extra nose. This is funny, right? I love my life. I love that I can laugh about myself because I was a perfectionist and I didn't laugh about me and I didn't let anyone to laugh about me. Now, like, feel free to laugh about me. Okay, so how kids learn? Asking questions. So I don't have kids, but my little cousin, show up in my life when I was a teenager, when I was 15, 16 years old. And what kids do? What is this? Why? Like, and they find more questions and more questions. You answer a question and they ask another question. So that's how they learn. So I want to ask you, now that you are an adult, when did you stop asking questions? Because, like, you know me, if you follow me, I promote ketones, I sell ketones, I love ketones, I love the ketogenic diet, and I want to support everyone in this journey. But you guys don't let me because you're so afraid to ask me questions. So I don't know why in your brain you think that you can't ask me questions. Like you had never, ever had ketones in your life. You had to ask me, Angelica, how do I drink ketones? I can type the answer or I will send you a video, like step by step, get your water, 16 ounces of water, you mix your ketones, then you drink them in 45 minutes or an hour. Don't chug your ketones. Why? Because you can get diarrhea. If you have a tummy that is very sensitive, maybe you can have the full serving of ketones. Maybe you need half of a packet. Maybe you need quarter of a packet. But you need to ask me questions. And I'm not going to get mad at you. So I want to ask you, now that you are an adult, when and why did you stop asking questions? So I asked my husband and he said, probably when I went to school. Why? Because the other kids start bullying you like, oh my God, that's a dummy question. You're so dummy. You don't know the answer? What the heck? So you had to understand that not everyone understands or learn the same way that you learn. Like I have a leader. She's freaking amazing. She's kind of ADHD, squirrel brain. And she had issues when she was a child learning because she needed like an extra step. She needed like an extra, another, tell me again, what do I have to say? What do I have to do? So now when she trained us, she gave us instruction 3 times. And she says, If you understand the first time what you have to do, you just go and do it. But if you don't understand the first time, then you're going to listen. Like first time, you only listen, you pay attention at the instructions. And then you got it, go and do it. But, oh, I didn't understand. Like, what the heck is going on? Like, my brain didn't click. Then you listen the second time and see what happens in your brain. And she says, ask questions, ask questions. And then the third time, she said, you're going to listen and take notes. And if you don't understand with 3 explications, we have a chat that everything that she's speaking is recorded. So she said, if you don't understand, don't feel bad. After we finish our training, you're going to go back to the notes and you're going to take time to process the information step by step, and then you do the homework. So you see how we are empathy. That's empathy. Like understanding that the way I learn is so different from your understanding. So it's the same thing when you say, Angelica, I need to drop some pounds. Angelica, I need some energy. Angelica, I can't sleep. I need to sleep because I'm not functioning and I have a job and I have kids and I have my husband and I'm very active with my community. I need to sleep because I need energy. But you had to let me support you in your journey. You need to ask me questions about the ketones, about the mitoplex. If you have cramps, if you have headaches, if you have diarrhea. Sometimes people say, I took the ketones and I couldn't sleep. So you had to talk to me about it so I can guide you. Let me see what's going on. I have people like, I haven't dropped 1 pound and I've been drinking ketones for 6 days. I'm like, that is very suspicious. And what's going to happen if you are my customer and VIP? I ask you questions and questions and more questions to make sure I found the root of the problem. It's like, maybe you're not eating enough. I see people like, I'm not eating. Like, I just had carrots and cucumbers with a dressing. That was lunch for me. I'm like, excuse me? What? Just like cucumbers and carrots and a dressing? That's lunch? No, 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 no. You need to eat because you think to drop pounds, you have to be starving. No, you don't. You have wrong information. So that's why you came to me and say, Angelica, I have questions. And don't feel that, oh, I'm not daddy if I ask that. No, this is my job. This is my passion. This is what I love to do. You know why? Because I made a lot of mistakes because I was a perfectionist and I was not asking questions because I was ashamed. What are they going to say about me if I ask that question? Now I'm like, I have a question. I have a question. I have a question. I even questioned my millionaire mentor, and she's a millionaire. And I'm like, hey, what about this? Hey, what about that? I'm not scared to ask questions because that's the only way I can learn. And if I don't ask you questions about your health, about the way you eat, the way you sleep, if you pee, if you poop, you're not gonna know what to do to get better in your journey. So please go back when you were a little kid to ask questions. Like if you are in a new job, everything is new for you. You're going to have 1,000 questions. How can I answer the phone? Like, what's the script that I had to tell people? What's the way that, this company answers the phone? That's a question. You had to ask the question. What time do we open the store? Do we have a dress code? What do you want me to do with the customers? Do I greet them in a certain way? Just wave them, say good morning? Do I approach them? Or I'm here like 1,000 feet away. I'm like, hi, good morning. What do you want me to do? You ask questions. You ask questions. That's the only way to learn. So thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you're still a kid and you ask questions, because I'm a child. Can you tell? Okay, so I'm gonna pack trials pretty quick. You are amazing. I'm here on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Remember, Facebook and Instagram, they are painting the bot with influencers like me. So you better follow me and TikTok and YouTube. And I want to tell you what happened. I don't know if you know that Wednesdays is Worship Wednesday for Rosenberg and I. We are not singers. We love to sing a Christian song. We've been doing it for a year. And now Facebook and Instagram, as soon as we start singing, blocked, blocked. And it's been like 3-4 times that they black our song. And now I have the message, if you don't stop doing this, we're gonna delete your account. So Wednesday morning, 9 o'clock Eastern time, this is our plan. We're gonna, say good morning, this is what we're doing, we're not singers, blah blah blah. So Facebook and Instagram, if you want to worship with us, go to TikTok or YouTube. That's gonna be our plan. So we're not gonna be singing on Facebook or Instagram, because I need these platforms to communicate with you. So it is so sad what's going to happen now, but that's our life. So this is the communication I'm giving you. So I'm gonna pack ketones and protein for Jamie. Jamie is in South Dakota. So Jamie, if you're here, thank you so much for supporting my business. So people always ask me, Angelica, how do I order if I just want to buy a box? Because right now Mexican ketones are in the website. I love Mexican ketones. I drink Mexican ketones every single morning. You go to link in the bio. If you're on Facebook and Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, you go link in the bio and you will find my link, and then you buy. Like you say, Angelica, I just want to buy different flavors. I just want to try ketones. I have a lot of customers that way. They just buy different flavors. So what do? You say trial in the comments, and I will give you information about how you can pay me, like Cash App, if you have PayPal, if you live in town, we meet. That's fantastic. So there are different ways for you to buy from me and support my business, and I will support you in your journey if you let me, because I have a lot of people saying they just buy and they never talk to me. And that hurts my feelings, because I love what I do, and I know when you have the support, you get more results. Like everything in life, when you are together with a community, when you have a coach, when you have someone next to you answering your questions, you get better. It's like if you take medicine, you went to the doctor and you're feeling upset with your stomach, maybe the medicine, doesn't let you poop, like you're constipated. You had to talk to your doctor and say, hey, this medicine that you gave me, I can poop. Like my belly is huge. You have to ask questions. So it's the same thing with ketones. A lot of people quit drinking ketones because they get diarrhea. And they say, oh, that's so bad. Ketones gave me diarrhea. You know why? Because you chug them. I had a customer. I sent him the video, how to drink ketones. And he texted me and said, I have jitters. I'm like, wow, did you drink water? Yes. So what's going on? I said, how long did you take to drink your ketones? 5 minutes. That's why. Because you need time. The ketones need time to get into your body. They're freaking amazing, but you cannot rush them into your body. Give them time. So that's why when I send the video to you, it says 45 minutes. Drink the ketones in 45 minutes. Like, enjoy the flavor. I know they're freaking yummy. That's why you want to take them so quick. But no, take your time. Take your time. So Jamie, she's getting 5 ketones, 5 protein, different flavors. And give me more flavors. I just ordered more flavors. Oh my God. you're gonna enjoy the other flavors. They're freaking amazing. So James South Dakota, thank you so much for your purchase. I love you. If you're here, drop me in the comments. And every time that you share this video, you're gonna get into my giveaway. It's a weekly giveaway. I will give you free ketones. You don't have to pay anything for the giveaway. You don't have to pay the tax, the shipping, nothing. It's free 99. It's free, zero, zero, is zero, is zero, zero, zero. So every Monday I will pull a name, and that would be you, and I will send the ketones for free to you. And you share the videos. You can share 100 videos, and I will put your name 100 times in the hat. And you know, the more that you share, the more I don't know, options you have to win, something like that. Okay, so Wendy, I'm fasting and Rosemary is cooking, so I'm getting ready for lunch. Let me know what you're having for lunch. If you're cooking, drop in the comments. So Wendy from Washington, woo woo, 10 ketones. She said, I want Mexican ketones. So right now, I'm gonna give her some Mexican ketones. She wants 10. And you know what? I'm going to give her 8 Mexican ketones, and I'm going to give her 2 regular ketones so she can know the difference, because there's a huge difference. People always say, Angelica, what's the difference between Mexican ketones and the American ketones? So Mexican ketones are liquid. If you watch my stories, you see it's liquid from these little capsules. And this is powder, the American way. So Mexican ketones don't have salts. Salts are like minerals. These ones have minerals, sodium, and let me put my glasses. What else do they have? Calcium, magnesium, sodium. So these ones, the Mexicans, they don't have those salts. So when you drink the Mexican ketones, you feel the difference because you have energy, woo, right away. Your brain is like, woo, right away. And then with these ones, you're going to be in ketosis. So you're going to feel the energy. You're going to feel the brain is awake in less than 59 minutes. Like this one is almost like automatically. So you're like, oh. So right now, because I have frozen shoulder, because I have pain 24/7, I have inflammation 24/7 on both shoulders, Mexican ketones work for me amazing in the morning. Why? Because if you live in pain, you know, when you wake up, it's like, you're so stiff, like walking. Maybe if I need to open something in the morning, I can do it because my like this is hard for me, you see? And then when I do this, I had to do so much force with my shoulders that it's painful. So I had to ask my husband, like, could you please open this for me? This was kind of easy, but I feel the pain on my shoulders. So in the morning, when I'm stiff, I can't do this. No, it is painful, painful, painful. So when I do my Mexican ketones, I feel like, ooh, like I'm moving better, like I'm moving faster. And then my brain is like, boom, I can work, I can read, I can do things. With these ones, they're great, but it takes time. It takes a little more time to light up your brain, to have more energy. But the results are the same. If you want to have fat loss, they're going to have the same thing because you're going to be in ketosis no matter what. And when you drink ketones without caffeine, let me show you one packet. Okay, this is for Wendy, 10 ketones. When you drink ketones without caffeine, are the ones to take in the afternoon or before going to bed, so you can help, you can help yourself rest better. And if you are sensitive to caffeine, if you have a tummy that is sensitive, then you start drinking ketones without caffeine. Okay, so 10 for Wendy. Wendy's in Washington. And that's, let me see. Okay, this is not for Wendy. No. So she's gonna try Mexican ketones and something else for Mexican ketones because they're very powerful and they don't have the magnesium, the sodium, and the other thing. You had to drink Mitoplex, period. What is Mitoplex? Mitoplex are your electrolytes. And why electrolytes? Because she ordered 10 Mitoplex because she's been listening. She's been listening to me, so she knows like when she drinks Mexican ketones, she needs to have Mitoplex. So 4, 6, 8. So Mitoplex, they're delish. They taste like orange and lime. So when you have these Mitoplex in your water, you can drink them very fast. That's fine. And I will send you a video how to mix the Mitoplex. It's easy. You can get 8 ounces, 10 ounces, depending on your flavor. You adjust the water for the flavor. You drink them, and you're gonna pee. You're gonna pee a lot. And when you drink the Mitoplex, the electrolytes, you're gonna avoid aches. You're gonna avoid cramps on your legs. You're gonna avoid feeling dizzy because just Google dehydration symptoms. Is it is like you feel like you need to go to the doctor. I have a customer at that point. She didn't have the money to drink the Mitoplex and the ketones together, and she's like, I think I need to go to the doctor. I am sick. And I'm like, what's going on? And she told me all the symptoms about dehydration. And I asked her, how much water have you drank today? And she said, I just took a glass of water for my medicine. I'm like, that's why. That's why, darling. So now she learned the lesson. Now she's drinking the Mitoplex. Now she's making sure that she's drinking a gallon of water a day. Now she has the money to buy the ketones, the Mitoplex, and now she lost 50 pounds. And she has more energy. Now she's sleeping better. Now she's more active doing things with the kids and her church. Why? Because she doesn't have to carry 50 pounds with her anymore. So that's a huge difference. You see? You set? You set? Okay, who's next? Christopher. Like people say, can men drink ketones? Yes, my husband drink ketones. Of course. Okay, so TikTok, thank you so much for being here. Instagram, you're amazing. Beru, Lisandra, oh my God, Milo, Oscar, Jim Coppen, Beck, whatever, Wiz Kanga. Damn, 360. Oh my gosh, really? You want to see my bathing suit? Steve, Lynn, thank you for being here. You're amazing. Ed, thank you for sharing this video. Remember, the giveaway is every Monday. Okay, so Christopher, if you're here, drop me in the comments because I'm going to pack your trials. If you want to pack, if you want to see me packing your trials, then you just drop trials in the comments. I will send you information how to pay me, and then I'll be packing your trials here. How do people asking me what was the name? How do I take them? You just mix ketones with water. I don't have my bottle with me, but you just take one packet, 16 ounces of water. If you love ice, you put ice. You put the entire packet, you mix them, and you start drinking the ketones. They are so yummy and take 45 minutes to take them. Okay, so I need to get 10 ketones for Christopher. 4, 5. I need to go down. Ay, ay, ay. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on. Okay, 10. So I'm giving Christopher a variety of flavors. So sometimes this is what I tell people. When you use your packet, don't throw the packet away. You just keep it and write down from 1 to 10, how much you like the flavor. So for me, snow cone is a number 10. So a lot of times we have specials and these flavors because these flavors are not in the website every single day. So when I see a special like, hey, it's 22% off, it's 25% off, it's 30% off, and my favorite flavor is on special, I'm like, okay, what's the name? What's the name? Because I have a 10 written in the packet. I'm like, okay, snow cone. When I tried, it was yummy. So I'm gonna buy this. So I always tell people, please keep the packet so you can remember the flavors that you try and the flavors that you enjoy. Okay. So Christopher, 10 ketones. Uh, do you have to be keto to drink ketones? That's a good question. You don't have to. You just enjoy the benefits of ketones. And when you start drinking ketones, you're going to notice that you're going to start cutting carbs. Like you're not going to be so hungry anymore. So you're going to start reducing food and you're going to make better choices. This is what I get from a lot of customers. Like, you know why? When I drink ketones and my family brings cookies, I'm like, no, like I feel amazing, and I know if I eat the cookies, I'm gonna be bloated, or maybe I'm having a crash, like in the couch. So they say ketones make me make better choices. So maybe you can have a cookie, but before you were having 10 cookies. Now you just have one. So that's different. You see? Better choices. And maybe one day you could say, Angelica, I'm ready to try some recipes, some low carb recipes, because I'm feeling better. I'm dropping pounds. I have energy. I can sleep better. My mood is like, ah, so now I want to learn how to cook for myself, for my family. I want to teach my kids, how to stay healthy. Okay, so when you become a customer from the website, you go to link in the bio and you get your box. I will give you access to my VIP Telegram. And then you get meal plans there. So we have choices if you're vegan and you want to do keto, if you just want to do low carb, if you want to do dirty keto. I don't recommend dirty keto because I'm about health. I'm about to live longer and have quality of life. So, but if you want to do dirty keto, it's your problem, it's your party, it's your life. But for me, clean keto is the best. And if you have chronic pain like myself, I will highly, highly, highly recommend you to do clean keto. It's the best at the best. Like, I'm a testimony about my frozen shoulder. I didn't know that frozen shoulder is the number three, the number three and the list for the most painful chronic pain. I'm like, what? I'm number three? Wow. And look at me. I'm wearing my bathing suit. I have energy. I'm working my business on social media. I'm standing. I have these shoes right here, Cloud. They're so comfy. Like I can be standing here for 30 minutes in flip flops. That's painful for my shoulders and my back. So, my recommendation is to try clean keto for 6 months, drink ketones, and you will tell me, Angelica, my life, my quality of life in pain, with pain, it's better. I cannot say pain is gonna, disappear. No, I have pain right now, but the pain is so little because I do the clean keto. I drink my ketones for energy. Ketones help me to sleep. And when you sleep, you can function better. Is that right or no? Okay, so Christopher, you have 10 ketones. Oh, he wants to try MCT oil. MCT oil is so yummy. My goodness, MCT oil is the best. You can take this like a shot. MCT oil is good for your brain. A lot of people can poop, so they take MCT oil in the morning, go to the bathroom. Sometimes people, everything depends, how bad you are with your system. Because sometimes people is like, I took just one packet and voila, I went to the bathroom. Sometimes people say, I had to take one daily, and day number 5, I was able to go. And then, from there, every time I take MCT oil, I can poop. So that's different. So it's what's going on with your body. Brain Octane looks good. Hello, dog. Um, Thank you, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook for being here with me. YouTube is amazing too. So make sure you follow me on the other platforms, because remember what happened last October with Facebook and Instagram, where it was a blackout. We didn't have communication. And if you didn't follow me in the other platforms, you're like, where's Angelica? I just pay her for ketones and she's not answering. Like, I don't have her number. So now, go to TikTok, go to YouTube so we can connect there. So Christopher has 5 MCT oil, MCT oil, MCT oil. You could go to the link in the bio. You can buy. There's 2 presentations there. You can buy the entire box. So this is individual. So a lot of times people buy both presentations, the bottle to have it at home, and these ones when they travel, because you're on vacation, maybe you work in another town, maybe 3 or 4 times a week, and then you're staying in a hotel and you're eating food in restaurants, and then you get constipated. So this is your solution. You can take these little pockets, and your trip, and you just put it in your bag. The bottle is in a glass, so that's better to have it at home. So you can go to link in the bio, buy your MCT oil in these individual packets, or you can buy the bottle. You can buy both, travel, the box for traveling. And okay, 5 for Christopher. Thank you for the reminder. Christopher will be upset. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm getting my ketones only, but not my MCT oil. So MCT oil is freaking amazing. And someone asked me like, Angelica, I want to do what you do. Of course, you don't have to wear a bathing suit. This is me because I'm extra. So you can go to link in the bio. You buy a business pack. We have a mini, 22% off. And there's a max pack with 30% off with yummy flavors and bonuses. So if you ask me, Angelica, what's the best pack to start a business? Of course, the max pack. Why? Because it's going to give you more money. If you hit certain things, they're going to give you more money in bonuses. Why? Because you invested in the max pack. That is your decision, how you want to start your own business. And when you start your business with me, you're going to have access to me, you're going to have access to my team, you're going to have access to all of our systems. We are the best of the best. Okay, why? Because we have the systems. So we have a robot that is going to tell you step by step how to launch your business, how to start making money right away if you follow the instructions. Okay, there's a lot of people that they just, oh yes, I did Betty the Bot. Yes, I no, you didn't, because I go to your social media and you didn't do what Betty told you to do. So don't tell me the system doesn't work. It's you, because you didn't follow the instructions. Okay, so I think I pack Jamie, Wendy, and Christopher. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for trusting me in your health journey. So as soon as you become a customer from the website, when you buy the box of ketones, I will add you to my VIP chat. So if you are VIP, try VIP in the chats. And right now we have Mexican ketones on the website. So this is naranja flavor. It's like an orange flavor. It is so yummy. And remember, Mexican ketones are not available every single day. So this is your time. I think it's because March Madness is going on. So tonight is the last day to order Mexican ketones. So I have a lot of people asking me, I need Mexican ketones. I need Mexican ketones. So go to the link in the bio, order your Mexican ketones. I ordered Mexican ketones last night. And when you order 6 boxes of Mexican ketones, you will get 30% off. That's what I did, because I like to buy in bulk. I like to save money. So go link in the bio, buy 6 boxes of Mexican ketones, so you will have variety of flavors and you will save 30% off. That's a huge deal. So thank you so much for being here. I love you. This is Angelica Ortiz, Angelica Powers. Mama. Ciao, YouTube. Let's say bye to YouTube first, and then